Hi everyone, I'm back, and today I'd like to share what I created for my day 5. Okay, I'm super excited. I'm having so much fun with this. I hope you're liking what I'm sharing and enjoying the process that I'm going through. I'm having a lot of fun, and so far it's been so rewarding and so exciting that I've done something every day, which is it's something I never actually get to do. I never create something every day, and this time I've done something every single day since I started this. So there must be something going on, right? Because I'm actually making time at some point during the day to create something, and I'm just thrilled to go in and search through my studio and find something that inspires me and create with it. So it must be working, right? Anyway, so for my day 5, what I selected was I decided to use some leftover things from other products, from other projects. And what started it was that I had some leftover modeling paste. And it's not modeling paste, it's molding paste. I don't know why I call it modeling, but it's this one. It's from Golden. So this is what I used. I had mixed in acrylic paint into it to create a dragonfly for a tag that I was creating for day 4. I had a lot left over, so I decided to spread it onto a scrap of paper, and then I decided to add it to my art journal. I had a spread that I had already gessoed and prepared, and I decided to just add it to that art journal and leave it there to see what came out with that afterwards. And that way I would not waste any of the molding paste that I had mixed and use it for something else. So that's what I did. And I was working on the tags for the not on the tags. I was gluing down a flower for that other project, and I decided to add hot glue to the pages that I had added the dragonflies to. Never done that before. Don't know why I did it. I don't know. I felt like doing something daring onto the page. So there's no guidelines or limits or rules or deadlines or anything on it. So I just felt like playing on my art journal with something that I had not tried. So why not mix that molding paste with glue, whatever. So I showed the pages that I started with on my day 4 video. So if you want to take a look at how it started, you can go over to that video, and towards the end I have a teaser of what I created for this challenge. And onto those pages, I decided to play with other things in my studio. So I grabbed scraps from my scrap bin. These are the papers that I started with. I don't know if, sorry. So these are the papers that I selected. These are leftovers from other projects that I have been working on before, a while ago. I selected these two. I don't usually mix cream or white. I either go one way or the other. I decided to mix these two. What the heck? Why not? And I went into something that I had not used in a while. So I picked glitter that I had bought here. These two little bottles inspired me. These two colors called To Me. So grab those. And that's what started my journal page. So I'll show you what came out. These are the pages that came out of that. Are these not fun? Look, completely different from everything else that I have been working on this past few days. Well, not completely different because they're flowers and it's a scene, but the colors and the tones, and look at the texture. Look at that texture. Isn't that fun on the background? I covered that with acrylics with the colors that I showed you, that cream and that white. I added some stippling for those like random clouds in the background. I tore the paper into like little cups, like little cone, but not too defined. And I turned those into flowers with the leaves. All of that is torn paper at the top. And then I cut the green and white papers for the grass and just added them all the way at the bottom. And then I use my Pitt pen to add the details. So these are done in brown, and then the stems are done with a green. That, I don't know why, but I pushed in, I guess, too hard. I think I've been using my hand for painting too much, and it was too strong, so it broke. Look, my cap broke off. I hope it doesn't dry, because these things are not cheap or easy to find here. So that's it. Those are my leftover scraps and product onto a page or a spread. And then I added that fly free for them to feel free to fly around. And for that I used these Stampin' Up stamps that I got from Olga. She was destashing, and I was lucky enough to see that destash video when she was doing it, because I love big alphas, especially if they're in wood. I love stamping with wood stamps, and it's really hard for me to find big alphabets. I think this is the biggest. Yeah, this is the biggest one that I have, unless it's the ones from, I have some in stencils, but for stamping, these are the bigger ones, and I love big letters. I don't know why, but yeah. Before I end this day 5, I'd like to share with you a teaser of what I will be working on for my day 6, and this is why I selected. It's gonna be fast. I picked a pad of tags, not use them often. I have a little bin with the ones that I got when I went on my trip last time, but I never grab them. I leave them there, and they look pretty, and I don't use them because I don't make many mini albums. So I decided to use this on my art journal, and I decided to bring out my pan pastels that I have not really used. I tried a little bit, but I never got to them. So these are my pan pastels that I bought at Dick Blick Art Studio or art.com. So these are the 2 things that I'm working on: pan pastels and tags from this pad. I don't know, did I share you? Did I show you the papers that are here? So some of those that have like the different, like this one kind of looks like fun. This one kind of looks like something I could do something with. This one, yeah, those pages inspire me. So let's see what comes out of this and my pan pastels, and I'll come back and share what my day 6 brings. This is exciting. I've been creating something every day since I started this. I can't believe it. It's brought my mojo up to like a whole new level because I never have time. Well, and I'm also done with the big things that I had to do at work, so I'm finding more time to be a little bit rested and to play. I just needed to let all of that stress go out and enjoy some me time. So besitos, hugs and kisses. I'll be back with my day 6 and whatever comes out of those 2 together. We'll see. It's fun. I hope you're watching this challenge and enjoying what is coming out of it, and I hope it's inspiring you to create your own things using the beautiful things you have stashed away in your studio or your craft rooms, because we all have a little stash of something that we don't use. And if it was inspiring and beautiful at first when you first saw it and you wanted to buy it, there's a reason for it. So grab it, touch that, and see what comes out when you use it, because if it called to you, it means something to you. So besitos. See you later. Bye.